I'd just been captured by a Vietnamese soldier, and I still had a smile on my face. I figured as an American soldier, I'd be treated as a proper prisoner of war. Boy, was I wrong. The soldier tied my legs together and had a water buffalo drag me through the streets for everyone to see. Then they strung me up in a tree and strapped a hornet's nest to my face. Once all the blood had rushed to my head, they tossed me into a well, leaving just my mouth above the waterline. When they'd had their fun, they tied my arms and legs with rope and took off. I needed to use the bathroom, but they couldn't understand a word I was saying. I had no choice but to go right there in my hands. The next day, they put me on a leash and marched me to a POW camp hidden deep in the mountains. The second I walked through the gate, the guards took my shoes off. Without shoes, I wasn't getting far even if I tried to run. Then they threw me into a bamboo hut. The following day, I met the other American prisoners. Turns out, this little middle of nowhere outpost was holding some serious people. One of the POWs was a former U.S. Navy admiral. They'd been locked up there for 2 years and had never found a way out. There were only 6 guards, and every single one of them was no joke. I laughed when I heard all this. That's it? I'd be out of here by tonight. That night, I realized I'd gotten way ahead of myself. The guards didn't just lock us inside. They clamped on the feet with wooden stocks and then handcuffed everyone together in crisscross. Forget running. You could barely roll over. The next day, I spotted a nail the guards used to hang their towels. I walked up to one of the shorter guards with a grin, made small talk, and palmed the nail right off the wall. When no one was looking, I used a rock to flatten and sharpen it. That night, with that little piece of metal, I picked every single pair of handcuffs open. But the biggest problem with escaping wasn't the shackles. It was that we had absolutely nothing to eat. So at mealtime, I started pressing my fingertips to the table to pick up grains of rice one by one, holding them in my mouth until I got back to the cell. I'd spit them out and stash them in a hidden compartment inside the chamber pot. Once they dried out, that was our food for the road. The plan was set for the next day at noon. After days of watching, I'd noticed the guards always left their guns outside when we sat down to eat. We could get to those guns. We could fight our way.